Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Average Zen. You have found Average Zen Presents. I hope you're doing well today. I am doing excellent. In case you're curious what's going on here, yesterday we took some decks into the casual play queue for some best of one standard action to test out and see how to pilot exactly for best results. I don't know if we got best results, but we won a few games to my surprise. And so we're taking some of these decks here into the ranked queue today to see how they do. If you want a full deck list breakdown, if you're in chat on Twitch, you can type !deck. If you want to check it out and you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Hit that like, subscribe, and follow, all that good stuff. And, there's a deck list in the description in the video. It keeps track of live changes to the deck as well. There have been a few, mostly to accommodate my card selection, as I don't have play sets of everything involved here, but the key cards we have. And so, yeah, basically we're just trying to build around the interaction between these three cards: Daring Waverider, Breach the Multiverse, and Reenact the Crime, to try to get a loop going on and get Imadane's Recruiter and or Awakening Hall into play along with all our Daring Waveriders and swoop in for a kill. And maybe some of our opponent's stuff in the process. We'll see. Like I said, if you want a full breakdown on the combo, we've got that in the description, linked from yesterday's video where we were playtesting. It's also in the video, so check that out. I'll have a link for that in the description below. And yeah, let's dive in and see if we can hit Mythic with some crazy jank combos. Perfektenslag was the name of the Redditor that came up with this deck list, to my knowledge. I stumbled on it on a MtG Rocks article, calling this a 200 IQ combo deck. And we most definitely do not have a 200 IQ, but what we do have is ample amounts of patience. We'll keep this, and I think we gotta ditch the Jace. No, we want to ditch the, we want to ditch the Jace. Oh my goodness, this is tough because Jace really helps us out. Let's just get rid of the Terror Tide. And let's go Swamp. Initially, this deck only had one basic Swamp in it. I really felt that it needed at least one more, so that's been the major change that I've made. Alright, let's get a Collector's Vault down. Agent Jordan. Hopefully, not too worried about that. Checking it out, though. The Bats. Alright, well, I think we hold up Rona's Vortex, and then we will pitch Daring Waverider at the end of their turn. See what's going on here. White could have some artifact interaction. We don't mind them killing themselves, that's fine. The extra cards, sort of not the greatest for us, but we're on track to do something. Alright, Waverider into the pitch. There's a Bitter Triumph. We love to see it. Let's go ahead and get a Jace down. Mill the heck out of ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, what did we get? We got 1, 2 Waveriders, 3 Waveriders, a Reenact the Crime, the Funeral Home Awakening Room. This is good, so I wish we would have gotten a Breach the Multiverse, but that's okay. We shall persevere. 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's go ahead and let them swing in for 2, and we pitch this land, and hopefully we draw into a breach. And he's gonna be like, okay, you gotta do that. Oh well, that's fine. It was a land. Discard bats. Bandit's talent. Fun times ahead. Alright, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. That is not what we wanted, so good enough. That is exactly what we wanted. Yes, please, Daddy. I'd like another as well. And let's go ahead and get their Sea Aldred. And from our graveyard, we will get a Daring Waverider. We will use the Daring Waverider to cast Reenact the Crime. Yes, we will. We will cast a Breach the Multiverse. Yes, we will. Thank you. And we'll get a, Liliana is not the worst, but we'll take a bat. And from our graveyard, we get a Daring Waverider. Yes. And then we'll take a look at your hand. Oh, let's reenact the crime. Yes. We'll do a Breach the Multiverse. Yes. Good stuff. How about another bat? And from our graveyard, we will pick, where is it? How about Daring Waverider? Yes. Looks good. And we keep going. And we will get, Reenact the Crime. Yeah, that's good. And we will grab the Funeral Room Awakening Hall. Yes, we'll do that. We'll do Awakening Hall. Hey, we did it. We didn't get to do the full combo yesterday, but we most certainly did today. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we milled ourselves out, and we milled our opponent out, and good times ahead. Sure, get lost. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is great. This is gravy. It's better than great. And the Sunfall out of your hand. Yep. And here we go. That seems fine. That seems totally fair. Our opponent, Agent Jordan, thank you for sitting through all of that. What just happened? Wow. I'm in love. That was cool. Very, very cool. So much more fun than playing Mono Red. Thank you, Perfected Slog. You have slogged perfectly and come up with something that is very, very fun to play. Let's jump in and see if we can do it again. Can we get to Mythic? By milling ourselves and our opponents out and attacking in from nothing to everything in one turn. This is an interesting hand. I'm going to keep it against my better judgment. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get a black source. We're more likely to draw a blue source. We got a lot of double black in our hand here. Okay. Looking good. Caretaker's talent deck, eh? Perhaps we have time. Let's Jace with Phyrexian mana. Well, -2 ourselves. Oh, nice. We got a Waverider into the graveyard. We have -4 on Terror Tide already. We got Bitter Triumph and Rona's Vortex. Online next turn with Kicker. There's an Evangelist making some tokens, drawing cards. Okay, well, Gloomlake Verge looks good. Let's give -3 to the Sanguine Evangelist. And I think we passed the turn. I suspect they will use Caretaker's talent here to try to make a copy of the bat. That is also acceptable. Alright, drawing some cards. What you say? Yeah, you're gonna swing with a bat. That's okay. That was all right. We're just gonna pop that right back into your hand. You enjoy that. And while we're at it, we will discard a card and go ahead and kill this Evangelist. Discard the Terror Tide. That way they don't get another trigger off of that Caretaker's talent since they already got one this turn. Let's go and plus Jace on the Evangelist. And that looks good. I think we can safely Collector's Vault the Dark Slick Shores away. Alright, getting some carrot cake. Num 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 num. Snorri is our opponent's name, by the way. I'm not just making random noises. Yeah, they're looking at Jace. That's fine. Alright, Terror Tide up to 5. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this. Well, yes, we will definitely pitch the Daring Waverider. Oh. Okay. We need something relevant here. But we can hardcast a Breach the Multiverse right now. That does seem good. Let's see what happens. Let's just go for it. That's why we have the Collector's Vault there, to kind of ramp us into that. Yeah, I like your Overlord of the Mistmoors. I'm gonna do Daring. What's in our graveyard? Let's see. We have Terror Tide, Breach, No Reenact the Crime. Oi. Okay, that's not the greatest. So I guess we bring back Jace. We have a few blockers now. And now we can -2 Jace on ourselves. Alright, fair enough. We're making things happen. It's not working out as smoothly as the last game, but I don't think we're in imminent danger. They have, what, 2 bats here? So, laying down arms, one of our flyers. Okay. And another lay down arms. We're gaining some life, you know. Okay, I don't mind that. That's a fair trade. Alright, let's get some lands out of our deck. I guess another black source won't hurt us. We cannot do Awakening Hall. We can go Liliana. Let's tick up. We'll pitch Awakening Hall. Okay, they had another Evangelist in hand. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and attack in. Will they block? I think, yeah, double block. That looks good. And since our guy's dead anyway, I guess we might as well. There we go. That seems like a lot. At least they got the one token now instead of a bunch. We can always make them sack that with Liliana should she survive. Alright, now they have 2 tokens, sending more card draw. Fun times ahead. Thankfully, they don't have the mana to make this bat a 5/5 this turn. And we were planning on using Liliana's +1 again anyway if we can. Alright, well, let's +1. Alright. So I think we get rid of the Dark Slick Shores. Alright, well, that was unimpressive discard on our opponent's part. We will definitely discard the Imidane's Recruiter. We'll do some Surveillance. Okay, we kind of want that on top. I don't think our opponent has lethal on us yet either this turn. Num num num, more carrot cake. I have a sweet tooth, but our opponent really putting us to the test. Snorri. There you go, Snorri. That's 15 damage coming in. So we really need to combo off in a big way with this breach. I think we can do it. I think we can come in out of nowhere. Alright. Here we go. Here's the breach. We will once again grab one of their overlords. We will get a Daring Waverider, and I'm not even checking to see if we have Reenact the Crime in the graveyard. I'm just assuming we do. There's a Reenact the Crime. There you go. Yes, we will cast it. And we will cast another breach. Yes. Yes, please. Alright, all of our cards are in our graveyard now. So we can definitely do another Daring Waverider. Looks good. Yes, please. And we will reenact the crime. Yes, please. And we will bring back Awakening Hall. Awakening Hall, please. Thank you. Looks good. And that's gonna get us Reenact the Crime, which will bring us to I think we do Rona's Vortex. And yeah, bounce this token. No, that's fine. There you go. Reenact the crime. Okay, we're getting silly. Alright, we have a thing. Sure. We don't need any of this now. Let's just get through these triggers. There we go. Seems good. We're probably got lethal here. I'm not doing any math. I was an English major. That's what doing math gets you. Minus 49. They're easy. Good Lord. We were probably fortunate that they were not like Boros. Otherwise, they would have probably been, you know, having more interaction with our board there. Or, you know, just forwards, and we would have been taking a lot more damage. Let's do it again. Once again. A smile on my face as we do something incredibly outlandish. Ordinario, are you prepared to be dazzled by average Zen? I hope so. And that would mean we did something awesome. Alright, Collector's Vault in hand, Reenact the Crime in hand, Liliana in hand. Oh my goodness, we are missing only Breach the Multiverse. And we've got this going off. Well, of course we need the 4 mana to cast to Reenact the Crime. At bare minimum. I think we'll get there though. Look at this mono red player. The stone's on you. No ley line to help you now. Yes, you can sacrifice your Emberheart Challenger to Liliana of the Veil. Look at her. I would sacrifice 10 Emberheart Challengers to her. They said, well, let's get started. Alright. Very nice. We get to start pitching stuff into the graveyard. Assuming we live long enough. This should be useful. Rona's Vortex, a very nice draw here. Alright, so we need to get both of these into the grave. And we need a Breach in hand. Well, let's go ahead and get that guy back in their hand. Since they can't recast it. Problematic for you, Ordinario? I would think it's more problematic that all your guys have a 2 toughness. Because our Terratide looks really tempting right now. You got like a Heartfire hero or a Scamp? Nothing, huh? That is too bad. No, we'll wait. We'll toy with them some more. Maybe we die. But I'm feeling a little motivated here to punish Mono Red. There's a Slick Shot show off. Alright. Nope. Okay, well, let's no, we don't want to do 4. We want to do 1. And let's go ahead and bounce you back to your hand. Maybe they had enough burn spells anyway without it. Or not burn, but buff spells and Callous Cell Sword. Yeah. Alright, well, that's still 8 we're taking. We got, can they get another 3 in? Lightning Blast or Lightning Strike? Mirror and Bane Splitter. Alright. We're back to seeing Mirror and Bane Splitter in Standard. That's what replaces Leyline, eh? Alright. Fair enough. We got greedy and we could have Terratide. We were hoping to get all. We knew they had more creatures in their hand. We were hoping not to have to do it again. We just had the one. No way of knowing we would draw into another Rona's Vortex. Speaking of, looking good in this hand. Ube is our opponent. We also have a Terror Tide. That's good. And Reenact. Up against Golgari. All right, what do you say, Ube? Oh, you're going to give us the bat. Wunderbar. Well, which is it? Tick-tock, tick-tock. All right, Rona's Vortex. Immediately followed up by a Rona's Vortex. Love to see it, even though I'm sure Shuffler didn't try to please us. Duress. Okay. Well. Let's just mess with them. That way they get to do the same thing over again. There you go. We don't really care. Do they take our only creature? Or do they go for the Terror Tide? I think in this matchup, unless our opponent knows exactly what we're doing, I probably would have gone with the creature there. Yeah, it's Liliana. You probably have one too. Glissa, okay. Well, let's grab another island. Looking good. Let's make everybody discard. We'll get rid of our recruiter. Oh yeah, you don't like it when you discard, do you? I guess not too bad, huh? And that gives us a minus or 2 on the Terror Tide. I suppose that's fine. This doesn't have menace, does it? No. And that has First Strike and Death Touch. Again, famously a great combination. Alright, what are you going to get rid of now? That's 2 Duresses and a Deep Cavern Bat and a Glissa. Wow, they took the Terror Tide. Alright, going for our face. Don't even care about Liliana, apparently. I guess they're removing the counters. Yeah. Alright, well. I don't know if that was a great solution. Because I think that means we can reenact the crime now? And Terror Tide? Yeah. I mean, it's not very clean, but there you go. At least we still have the Restless Reef coming in clutch right about now. Yep, let's go. Yeah, we will, you know, we'll have them mill 4 cards. They seem like they could use it. Well, we had to go for the throat. For what it's worth. That would have been bad for our Restless Reef. Alright, Breach the Multiverse seems good. We are 1 mana off of it. Well, let's go for it. I think they probably have removal now, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. Well, top deck city it is. We got 5. Man, we would love to get like a door or a collector's vault here. Hey, speak of the devil. We love it. We love it. Yeah, we'll get rid of the swamp at this point. That's going to make up for them blowing up our restless reef. So that puts us at 6. So we'll untap land next turn and we can breach. Oh, come on, Ube. Alright, easy peasy. We definitely can pitch the collector's vault. What we really don't want to happen is for our opponent. No. I didn't mean to cast that. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, well, we don't want our opponent to duress us right now or bat us. That would be horrible. Alright, we're taking 3. I think they would have duressed us if they had it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cast the breach. Here we go. Spin it to win it. Ube, be afraid. Be very afraid. Alright, from our graveyard. First, let's see what we have in here. Alright, we got the Awakening Room. We got 1, 2 Waveriders. We have 2 Reenact the Crimes. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. So let's go Daring Waverider. And from our opponent's graveyard, let's give him the bat treatment. Yep. And we'll do Reenact the Crime. Yes. No, don't worry about it, opponent. It's fine. It'll be back. Alright. We got a Dread Knight in hand. Good to know. And let's go Breach the Multiverse. Yes, we would like to cast Breach the Multiverse. And we will do Daring Waverider. And from our opponent's graveyard, we'll go ahead and take Shieldred. That's fine. We don't care about the Mosswood Dread Knight in our hand now. Reenact the Crime. Yes, please. And how about a Breach the Multiverse? Yeah, we'll take a Breach the Multiverse. And how about a Daring Waverider? Wait, hold on. What do we have left in our and we need to be careful here. Do we have another reenact? Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, Daring Waverider. Looks good. Opponent's graveyard will take an Unstoppable Slasher. Okay, they scoop it up. They see. The things are about to get absolutely insane. They were dead that turn. All we had to do was get the Awakening Hall back out there. Bring back all of our creatures, including our Imidane's Recruiter. Everything has haste. Gets plus whatevers. I think we have 2 of them. We are definitely going through our entire deck just then. Alright, here we go. Doing some crazy stuff again with Perfecting Slog's Waverider combo deck for Standard. This is crazy how well we've done. Alright. We'll do it. We'll do this. Alright, let's get a second blue source at this point. Alright, Dark Slick into Collector's Vault. Looks good. Our opponent on some sort of life gain plan. Maybe a Delny. Delny Bats. We like it. Oh, we got the Breach. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get the door. Alright, I think we've won this one already. I'm calling it. Maybe that's arrogant. Maybe our opponent can do something about this, but the bat won't do it. The bat will not work here. We have it in hand. All we need is a land which we can generate with Collector's Vault. We have double removal. They might have double duress or double bat. Alright. Well, let's go untapped land. Untapped land. Okay, that's not it. Draw a card. Discard. We'll discard this. Play the Dark Slick Shores. And end the turn. I think if they bat us here again, then we run as Vortex, Bitter Triumph. Essence Channeler. Okay, going with another bat. Oh, Starscape's Clerk. Clove. Scurry, scurry. They don't have any mana. That's alright, whatever. Let's see what they swing with. I mean, it's just got to be the Deep Cavern bat, right? Yeah, we really don't care. They only have one blocker now. So even if we whiff and only get like 1 or 2 Daring Waveriders, we're good. Sweet. Alright, let's try to thin our deck a little bit so we get some good hits here. Let's go Swamp just in case. And here we go. Draw a card, discard a card. And we'll discard Breach. Reenact the crime. Breach. Yes, we will cast Breach. From our opponent's graveyard, we will get a Deep Cavern bat. From our graveyard, I guess we're getting a Jace. Oh my, that feels bad. We didn't hit a single one? Oh. Sheltered by Ghosts, gone. And let's go ahead and -2 on ourselves. That was not great. We didn't get a single Waverider. Not one. They must be all the way at the bottom of our deck, I guess. We'll find them. Alright, our opponent having some fun. Alright, Jace gonna take a hit here. Or will he? No, he will not. Yeah, you can have your Sheltered by Ghost back. We've only got this one turn anyway. If we don't win this turn, we don't win. Alright, let's do some more digging. Thin it out some more. Last basic. Oh, draw a card, discard a card. Alright, let's discard the land. -2 on ourselves and hope that we draw Reenact the Crime and mill. Okay, well, that's not exactly helpful. Alright, good game, opponent. Well, all four of our Waveriders were in the bottom third of our deck. Unfortunate. As well as like 3/4 of our Breach the Multiverse. Shuffler. I know you like to clump cards together like kitty litter, but that is not helping our game plan at all, or anyone else either, unless they're running all removal or bats. Alright, up against Mewtwo, 1928. Alright, here's a Waverider. We got a door, we got Awakening Hall to pitch. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we can make this happen, even against some auras here. We even have a Liliana to keep them company while we build out our board. Maybe. Alright, Bitter Triumph is probably good here. They are tapped down. Let's discard and kill it. Yep, get rid of this. And that's like the last thing we want to bring back. Alright, Mewtwo. Stop messing with us here. Another Scavenger. That's alright. They don't have the mana now to like... And I guess it doesn't really matter because we have Liliana. So, either way, there's going to be no Shard Mage's Rescue involved here. Alright, next turn we try to get the door down. Pitch Daring Waverider, followed up by Jace. And hopefully we draw in to reenact the crime. Okay, or we can just get the Breach in our hand. And I guess we're going to go double black. Let's go door. I imagine they go after Liliana here. We get the Waverider into the grave. Alright, looks good. Now we just want to draw into our reenact the crime. And we are set to start comboing off to some degree. Our opponent suffering from like, what is this, a 17, 18 land deck? It's gonna be tough. I like the card sleeves though. That's a lot better than the original. I'm jelly. There it is again. They got two of them without the offspring. Shuffler, that's three. That's three of them in the first 10 cards, Shuffler. Come on, are you serious right now? 3 Manifold Mice in the first 10 cards. Rah! Alright, it's our turn. That is not really what we wanted to see. So let's pitch it. Oh, what have we done? I hit the wrong ability. Read your cards, kids. Don't just go clicking buttons. God. I meant to hit the draw and discard. Too busy looking at chat. Alright, and distracted by the beautiful art on these manifold mice that are coming in to kill us very shortly. Alright, well here's the good news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can hard cast the Breach. I think that's what we do. Alright, we'll get a Manifold Mouse of our own. Get a Daring Waverider. And hopefully it hits something. Yeah, we're on a wing and a prayer here. Yes, we will reenact the... And we'll do a Breach, and we have another Breach. Good news, everyone. Alright, I think we need a Heartfire Hero. Yeah. And from our graveyard, We will grab another Daring Waverider. That might have been a mistake. Nope, we got another Reenact the Crime. It's fine. And we'll do another Breach. And yes, we will do that. We have 15 cards left in our library. I like their Heartfire hero there. And we'll do another Daring Waverider. And Reenact the Crime one more time. And we will go with... Tell me we have it. Where is it? There it is. Yes, that. There you go. Let's see what we got. Well, I think that'll do it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll give the mice double strike. Oh yeah, we got your mice. They're gonna kill you. Impressive. Good game, Mewtwo. 1928. This deck is insane. This deck is absolutely insane. How many games have we gone from no board to you're dead? That is powerful. That is very powerful. Just going from nothing to everything in one turn. Takes my breath away. Yeah, thank you for tuning in for this. I'm averagezen. I've been your host. Featuring this Perfectin Slog deck. Kudos, Perfectin Slog. Kudos. We're streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We got a Wife versus Wednesday coming out. That's where my wife and I brawl it out in historic brawl. Mono a wifo. And for your enjoyment and viewing pleasure. And yeah, we got that coming out later today. Friday is our Brawlin' Friday. So we'll get down and get into the queue and test out some brews. Thank you again for joining us. Love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Oh, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.